What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in this video I've got for you guys my top 5 new features in Battlefield 1. So Battlefield 1 is a highly anticipated first person shooter, and if you haven't heard of it, then where the hell have you been? Coming at number 5 is the bayonet charge. Basically, the way this works is you get into a rampaging state and you go into an extreme speed where you can basically charge someone in the back or wherever you're going to hit them, and it can take them out in one shot. Now, this is interesting because what happens is you cannot shoot your gun while you're in this state. So once you go into the bayonet charge, you are very much vulnerable to shots being fired at you. However, a quick tip is that you can actually avoid bullets by using the bayonet charge to get away from situations. Coming in at number 4 is designed strictly for the current generation. So Battlefield 4 was made for not only the current gen, PS4, Xbox One, and PC, it was made also for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, which means they actually had to hold off on certain elements of the game. Now that they are no longer restricted to that, they're able to add in more features, as you'll see further down in the list. Number 3 is dynamic weather. So in Battlefield 1, you'll have the opportunity to play on the maps, but there is one major change that you'll notice, and that is the fact that you'll be playing sometimes in snowy conditions, sometimes in fog, sometimes in rain. This is a part of the dynamic weather which will be available for all maps and can be any one of these variants at any given time, adding a unique style to each map and making every single match different. Coming in at number 2 also plays into making everything different, and that is the World War I setting. The reason that it makes things different is because previously in Battlefield games we've been sticking to the modern era. Now we're going back and it's allowing more variety of weapons that haven't been used recently. Traditionally we've seen weapons like the AK-971, the AUG A3, I could go down the list of course, but now we're seeing more availability to weapons that necessarily wouldn't be promoted in the previous Battlefield games. Not only that, Battlefield 1 has a much more gritty style of gameplay, and that does fall into the narrative of World War I. In general, the World War I setting has been seen as a positive by the community, and I couldn't be any happier. Coming in at number 1 is dynamic levolution. So, let's say you're playing on this map as you see on screen. Well, there's a Zeppelin on this, and what happens is eventually it gets shot down and it will fall on the map. Where it falls is completely unique, and this is the difference compared to, let's say, Battlefield 4, where the event was predetermined and it would happen the exact same way every single time. The Zeppelin will fall anywhere it's been directed because it is completely controllable by the user, so where it falls is going to be unique every single time. So there it is guys, my top 5 new features for Battlefield 1. Do you agree with this list? Are there any I left out? Let me know in the comments section below. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.